The conference started out as an experiment. As a guy in this field, I do a lot of training conferences, and I've always been kind of dissatisfied with the type of training that I have gotten or was basically forced to give in a training conference. These little snippets that are designed to kind of stimulate some interest in a class and spending some money to come back to the class, particularly as an active police officer. Guys will come back from a school that the department's given them permission to go to, or a training conference with a handful of brochures and some websites to go check out, as opposed to some substance. I wanted to come up with an event that gave guys substance to take back to their departments, material that they could affect into policy or take immediately into their own training programs. So we created an event that it hubbed around our vendors. It made them the center, but it placed emphasis on training. And not just on training, but also on renowned, recognized training and a wide variety of training from a multitude of different disciplines and from different types of trainers. And so what we came up with was this little tiny event that we held in Laughlin the first year. And what we saw was, like, say you're in one person's class, and that class concludes, you go to class B, you have a good opportunity that the trainer from your first class is now your training partner in the second class. And so this interaction between trainers and attendees was just out of this world. Then we opted to allow all the vendors and the exhibitors and the sponsors to get actively involved in the classes as well, because most of the manufacturers make great products, but a lot of them aren't really in touch with the end user. And a lot of times the end user modifies something or changes something to fit his own needs. So now here's an opportunity for the end user as well as the manufacturer's rep to sit and train together, work together, sit in the same class, ask the same questions, listen to the same answers, and actually have some sort of meaningful communication back and forth with each other. And it ended up being a success. We've ended up having triple-digit changes or growth with our conference every year we've had it on, to the point where we outgrew where we were at. The conference is a mix of classroom lecture, hands-on, interactive classes, all our DT classes and edged weapon classes that are taking place in the classroom. We've got some strictly lecture-only classes that are dealing with CBRN, NBC, terrorism, counterterrorism, patrol issues, legal, law and legal, things along those lines. And then we've got the full gamut of rifle, long gun, shotgun, handgun, breaching, exothermic breaching, mechanical breaching, all kinds of neat stuff out at the range. Our instructors come from both the manufacturer side, because a lot of manufacturers hire very competent, very well-known instructors. The others are well-known instructors in this industry. We have folks from all walks of life, people that you read about, people that you see in videos, people that whose materials you buy for classes, but you don't get much of an opportunity to have interaction with. A lot of cops don't get the opportunity to go to these kind of conferences. A lot of conferences are the same guys go to the same. They're the ones lucky enough to go every year. The department pays for it. So we kept this event priced affordable for the end user. 4 days on the ground. You've got all kinds of hospitality events. You've got a big banquet. You've got celebrities that attend this thing, and it's $300 for this 4 full days of training. All interactive, all hands-on. You're constantly dealing with people. It's kind of a unique event. The conference is August 10th through the 13th, 2010, Reno, Nevada, based out of the Grand Sierra Resort, Casino and Convention Center. Get more information about it at www.warrior-conference.com.